before you sing.
Well, the brother asked me to share my testimony tonight. And I'll never get tired of sharing my testimony. I don't think anybody should ever get tired of sharing their testimony. Because that's the theme of my life. That's what's got me where I am today, and it's what's going to carry me over to the other side when this walk of life is over with. When I was 6 years old, my parents took my sister and I to see the Inspirations in Chattanooga, Tennessee at the Memorial Auditorium. And the Inspirations were one of, I guess, 3 or 4 groups there that night, and I loved all the music that I heard. But when the Inspirations got up on that stage, it struck a chord with my little 6-year-old heart like nothing ever had in my life.
Amen, brother.
And I looked over at my daddy sitting to the left of me, and I nudged him, and I'll never forget it. Every time I tell it, I'm just going back to the moment. I nudged my daddy, and I pointed up at the stage, and it was Mike Holcomb up there, and it was Matt Diabler and Melton Campbell and Archie Watkins and all those past inspirations that we love so much. And I looked up at the stage, pointed up, and I said, "Daddy, I want to sing with them when I grow up."
Good.
And we walked out after the concert was over with. My parents took me and my sister by the Inspirations product table, the same tablecloth that's sitting out on the table tonight. Yeah, it's that old. And they took me.
It's old since you're that young.
Well, maybe so. But they took me by the Inspirations product table. I remember looking up on that pretty blue cloth, and I saw these stacks of ball caps, and I thought, well, I love ball caps. Always have. I've probably got 70 or 80 back at the house. And I've always liked to collect them, so I said, "Daddy, can I have that ball cap?" And he said, "Sure." So he got me that ball cap. I think it was $20. But anyway, I remember going on the way home from Chattanooga, going to the house, I'd take that ball cap off, I'd look at it, I'd think, Lord, that's the coolest thing ever. Lord, I want to sing with them one day. Put that cap back on. A little bit later, we get down the road, I'd take it off again, look at it, I think, man, Lord, please let me do that. But my mama told me in the car on the way home that night, she said, "Son, if you'll kneel down beside your bed and you'll pray for the desires of your heart, the Lord will answer your prayers. And maybe He'll let you sing with Him one day." So for the next 13 years of my life, I got down by my bedside many a night. And I said, "Lord, please let me sing with Him one day. Please let me sing with the Inspirations." Nothing else that I wanted to do more in my entire life than get up on this stage and carry the legacy on of this group and sing these songs that blessed my heart so much as a 6-year-old little boy. And one day, I got a call from Archie Watkins. And it's only God that orchestrated all the pieces of this puzzle for me. It's like every time I would shake a hand with somebody, maybe they would know one of the Inspirations or have some connection to the group. And it just seemed like the Lord was so clearly putting all the pieces of this puzzle together in my life. And I was 19 years old. I'd already graduated high school. I was taking a leap of faith. I wasn't going to college because I told Mom and Daddy, I said, "I know they're going to call me. I don't know how it's going to happen, and I don't know when it's going to happen, but I know it's going to happen." And one day I get a voicemail on my phone from Archie Watkins, and I've still got it saved to this day. And he said, I need you to come and sing tenor for the Inspirations. After 13 years of praying. Imagine praying for something for 13 years, and then the Lord bringing the victory. And He brought the victory that day. And here I am today. I've still got that ball cap hanging up in my closet to this day. I still wear that ball cap. And I'm a member of the Inspirations. But here's the thing. It's so much more than just singing with a group. It's so much more than calling yourself an inspiration. It's a story of the faithfulness of the God that I serve. He didn't have to answer my prayers. As small as I was, He didn't have to listen to me. He didn't have to look down on me. There's billions of people in this world, but He chose to show a little boy favor, a little 6-year-old child favor. And He answered my prayers. Here I am. And that's a testament to the faithfulness of God, and it's a testament to His amazing grace. I couldn't do anything without the grace of God. None of us could. Would you say amen to that? Listen to the